What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Extra Easy Music. If you're new to the channel, I'm Andrew. I'm just some guy, but I can teach you how you can play both piano and guitar chords. It's extra easy. And today is guitar lesson number 2. If you haven't yet seen guitar lesson number 1, I'd encourage you to do that first. That way this lesson makes a little more sense to you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss a lesson, because this is just way too easy and I'd hate for you to miss out. So here's how it goes. Okay, so today we'll be learning one of the easiest chords you can learn, and it's called E minor. The E minor looks like this. It's a big E with a little M, meaning E minor. And this is how it looks on the guitar. What you're gonna do is, if you remember, this is first finger, second, third, fourth. You're just gonna use the first and the second finger on this one. They're both gonna be under the second fret. Remember fret number 1, this little space here, number 2, number 3, 4, and so on. So we're just gonna stick with fret number 2, and what you're gonna do is put your first finger on the second string. Scoot it over a little bit so you have room to put your second finger on the third string. And that right there, my friends, is the E minor chord. And this is how it sounds. Very good. Keep up the practice, because you need to develop little calluses on your fingertips. That way it'll be easier, especially if you have metallic strings on your guitar. Now, the cool thing about the E minor chord is that it's easy to switch between E minor and C. And since we learned the C chord in guitar lesson number 1, let's try to switch between those two a little bit. So let's start with the C. We can strum. Now when we switch, keep your middle finger there, the second finger, and you're gonna remove those two, but you're just gonna go ahead and do the E minor by putting your first finger on the second string under the second fret. So, back to C. And let's try a little picking, playing individual strings instead of strumming. We'll do a simple one with using your thumb and your first finger on your right hand, and just put those fingers on the second and third string and just play those two back and forth, something like this. Kind of sounds like an intro to a song or something. Super duper easy, and I'm glad you joined me in guitar lesson number 2, and I hope to see you again in guitar lesson number 3. All right, friends, take care.